Hi, welcome to Sash TV. My name is Belinda Bass, and this is Power Days for all signs for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. This is the Power Dates. This is what's going on for you. Okay, we're going to be giving you some dates where you can work around some things. Okay. So Aries, this is Power Days for you. I think I get my room back, mother. I think I get my room back. The light is not so easy. I gotta get my camera out. There we go. I'll take that. I gotta find the out the cord for my camera. This is not gonna work for me much longer. Okay, let's see. Thank you. Alright. So everything will go. Gotta screw it up this morning. Ooh. Okay. This is what you're trying to do. So we're gonna talk about that. So Aries, this is what we got going on. I don't know if we have. We're not gonna talk about this because we're not doing the reading. So Aries, we have on the 13th. Fuck no, I'm not. I'm still hot pissed. The 13th, Aries, is what's coming up and it was coming around that area. Okay, let me tell you something, fire sign. Around the 13th of November, you are really going to be in your damn feelings, okay? You're going to be in your emotions about something. Something's just going to make you react. It's like things are not going to be going your way, some kind of way, and something's going to make you react to your feelings. Something's going to bring your feelings out for you. Now, we have the 1, 2, 3, we have the 23rd, and we have the 24th, when you're going to be walking away from relationships and walking into things. The 23rd and 24th, Aries, you're going to be merging from one end to the other, and it is walking away from this hurt and this pain and walking into a new situation. I do see a new financial situation open up for some of you, okay? I see what you're dealing with. So I'm not going to talk about that. We're doing days, okay? Taurus, you have the 5th and the 16th. They're all work related. The 5th and the 16th is all work related. The 23rd, Taurus, and you also have the 17th of this month. Gemini is flowing now. It's flowing. Okay, Gemini, you have the 23rd, and your 23rd is talking about finances, okay? Finances, and then you're going to be skipping over for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Some of you Geminis are going into and then you're going to be skipping over to a relationship, but you're going to be letting the relationship go. Okay, I had you, man, and that's what's going on with that. So you're going to be fixing some kind of love relationship, but then you're going to be letting somebody go on a permanent level. Something coming in good, Jim. Cancer. It's just talking about the whole month. Cancer, for this whole entire month, you're going to be thinking about relationships. You're going to be thinking about your past. Some of you Cancer need to go ahead and start applying for new jobs in the month of December. Okay? Okay? So it'd be like that. Don't quit. Yeah, just see how it goes. Okay. 24th, Leo. 24th. You're going to be communicating. You're going to be angry about something. You're going to be communicating about an ending, but you're going to be upset about it. You feel like two things are combining. You think something's trying to cause you a loss. So whatever this is that's trying to cause some type of financial loss, you're not really looking at that. You're more concerned about maybe you and somebody being separated, or you're more concerned about the attitude in the separation, or you're upset about you and someone falling apart. And then it's like you lost two sides with them. Virgo, it's Virgo. Virgo, the 11th for finance. The 11th for finance, and for it says for offers for side businesses and careers and part-time, you have the second half of the month. Libra. Okay, Libra, and this is the middle of the month. This is the second half of the month. The second half of the month, I think some of your desires are coming in. You're a little emotional at this time about some things, but I do see some good things coming out of an ending. I keep telling you this, and I've seen this in the ring. Something's standing behind you. Get out of your feelings. Stop thinking something's got you down, or your desires have you thinking you're not going to see the future of them, or something have you feeling alone. You just basically, that's all what it is. But don't worry about it, because it's because of an ending. Something's happy coming out of that, okay? Scorpio is gonna, okay, Scorpio, let me just go ahead and tell you straight up. I mean, ain't nothing to talk about here. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to predict. It's just the truth is what it is. Walk away from a relationship where somebody is eating your finances up. Baby, you check your finances, or you check something. Because whatever this relationship is, you better walk away now. Now, let's just say this. If you're planning on a wedding, now was not the time. If you're trying to buy that cat, you ain't got it. If you're trying to trick and find you a woman that you can pay, and, if you're dealing with somebody, Scorpio males, that you know that is not your level. If you know you can't afford her, walk away now. You can't do it. Don't do it. Male Scorpios. Is she that fine? Is she marriage material? But the only thing that's keeping you from being with her is because she likes a hefty person with a pocket. This ain't you, baby. This ain't nobody got time for you going to do payday loans to take somebody out to dinner. Taking the title and getting money for dates. You can't do that with this girl. You got to have it. That's for you males. You would not get with that girl because of finances. Because I see that you will have to reevaluate just to do something with her. But it's a good thing because you can look at that and know it's not for you. For female Scorpios, if you are in any situations where you're having to come up with extra money or you're feeling like the numbers ain't coming correct. Something ain't right. Someone is pinching there. So relationship issues are going to be coming up for you, okay, around that time. Sagittarius, everything is coming for twos for you on the 12th. There's going to be communications and offers. 22nd, something with finances. If you're trying to borrow some money, I see some surprises in that. I also see the 24th, where you will have free energy. Free energy. When I say free energy, just relax. It's just a relaxed day for you. Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the 13th. Whoever this is that you're going to surprise, they will be surprised. The 13th is the only that we're talking about. We're not doing a reading, so we don't need to display everything. As you would like to get a reading, bparker2011@gmail.com. The 13th, and then you're going to try something twice. I see the 23rd also, okay? And that's going to open up more surprises for you. Something with gift giving coming in, okay? Oh, it is December, right? Okay, so, all right. Aquarius. Looking at Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius is all about money for you. The first half of December, you need to focus on your income because I do see extra money coming out. If you would like to partake in any extra jobs, I do see that you need to balance. I'm going to tell you this. You need to balance work. Some of y'all party too damn much and can't get up and go to work. Some of y'all need to balance work and finances. One of the reasons why they ain't give you no overtime because you can't show up to work on Monday morning because you're too busy slipping in the club and lighting blunts. Everybody does it. Well, you're going openly with it, okay? Have a good time. It's just saying limit your free space of fun, okay? Don't get 2 Patrons, get 10. I'm just saying whatever works. Them damn Aquarius cannot get it together right now. Them pockets is dimming. Because, baby, we want to party. Balance. You're losing out on the dollar. If you got it, by all means, do it. Okay, Pisces, we have 4 dates here. We have the date of the 12th, where there's going to be some type of, you're going to have to relook your finances. Oh, yeah, every course, I know party and do that. They freaks. They're just so super insecure. They can't keep no mate. They too spontaneous. They can't keep no, and do not believe that an Aquarius is innocent. That's a front, bitch. Them hoes ain't sweet. Girl, please. The motherfuckers have a temper. Don't get it twisted. You have some things come together. Them hoes ain't sweet. You better throw that shit out with the trash. Them hoes ain't sweet. They around a lot. They too spontaneous. They remind me of a fire sign. They'll jump into anything without thinking about it. It's almost like a grown-ass 2-year-old. You know, you got... Sometimes they're a little gullible. Not like that. Like, because their intent be somewhere else. Sometimes they got that. They are an air sign, right? Okay, let me shut up. I just thought about it. I know I have Aquarius homegirls and homeboys. I know how they are. They sweet, they cool, but you could be talking to them. It could be common sense stuff, and it's like they don't know it. We'll be saying, okay, chili go with cheese, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, 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 yeah. They try to fit in type thing. So we have that 12th and we have the 22nd for finances. We also have here where you're going to be ending something. It could be anything emotional. I do feel like it is in your love life because you've taken a loss around the 12th from this individual. So I say keep going with those losses. The 12th and the 22nd is going to be the time frame where you're going to be picking things up in that area. You're looking for new love. You're looking for maybe the new year, okay? This is what's going on for you. God bless you. Pisces is next. I'm going to be doing food charts going towards the end of this month. I'm going to be climbing back in. I do have a camera. But one thing about it is Libra Live is Libra. Libra Live is for my vehicle. I built it for that, and I'm going to go back to doing it that way. Libra Live wasn't built for this room. Libra Live wasn't built for the closet. And Libra Live damn sure wasn't built for this house. Libra Live is supposed to be in my vehicle. And I did it that way because I wanted to take Libra Live to another level. Libra Live is coming back to the car. Libra, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm. I don't know. I'm not trying to be doing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do this month. I don't know, because I really ain't messing with horoscopes no more. They just, they're too kindergarten for me at this point. Then how many times a bitch gonna take you to get over it? So, that's what I'm trying to, I don't know. So, all the stuff I'm gonna be bringing in is new. I'm gonna be taking Libra Live. Is gonna be going, baby, I almost heard somebody crying the other day. Oh, this is his card. Okay. But anyway, here's some more cards too. Oh, okay. But anyway, this is Power Days. I didn't do it long. I'm going to bring my camera back out. I'm looking for a cord for it. I'm probably going to I don't know. I'll think about it I might. If I don't have any advertisers, I do it. I try to do it to pass over until I get through with another video. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing the food chart. I'm going to be doing the food charts. I'm going to be breaking down the foods that you can eat for energy, the foods you can eat for your eyes, the foods you can eat, and then we're going to be giving you a little recipe with that. So we're going to be starting the food charts. Getting back to the vlog linked for the 1,200 calorie count. You can send them. Just tell them to email me. I'm still doing the same thing. I'm just not going to let nobody come over here and try to mess with my character. That's one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to let people tell me that I must don't want this from them and I must don't like them and I must don't, I'm not going to even just go there. I just didn't like the situation. I didn't want to come on here going off on nobody because at the same fact, this bitch I always got a problem with. I'm not mad. I just don't like the shit she said. It was almost like trying to throw jabs in my character. So, that's why they come on here and come in the room, because they think by people seeing me as a new person, they won't come to me because I'm loud and I take up for myself. When people don't know me, think that something is wrong with me. You can't do that to me. You can't try to make me look bad, bitch. I already look bad. My readings look good. That's the shine on this channel. So you're wasting your time. I'm not going to be doing all this fighting. I'm not taking everybody anymore. I'm telling you. I'm not doing this. I don't kiss my subscribers' asses. That's going to never happen. I run my shit. I never treated any one of my subscribers different. I've never had a subscriber tell me that I don't want them to be one of my subscribers because I didn't jump like Jim when they wanted me to. To me, I've never mistreated anybody. I think I'm one of the most giving people here in the lowest numbers. And I love everything about it. But I have never made somebody feel like they didn't want to subscribe to me. And ma'am, that's why I told you to get your money back. Because not only that you have some type of entitlement problem, you think you could push me around like one of them Kroger carts. That's not happening. That's why I say, stay watching this channel if you do. If you've been with me a long time, I had already said last week, clock out. Last week I already said the readers are going to start on the weekend to let you know you want to watch it, or it's either you just don't give a damn, and I don't put none of my subscribers over the other ones. I never go. I told her she could. I told her I blocked her ass and I said, go get your money back. And I have proof that I did it. She didn't walk around here and say I'm stealing and killing from her. Gary, you sound a fool because $25 ain't nothing. It may be a lot to you, but it's nothing to me. I never take nothing from my subscribers. Sometimes people get offended when I don't take things from the subscribers. I don't take stuff from my subscribers, and I hate people sending me donations and stuff because this ain't about me. I'm not getting rich off somebody that need my help. I will offer my little prices. People sometimes sneak and send me things like extra cash and stuff. You better damn believe it that whatever they give me, I come back and give back to y'all every single time. I don't spend what I get on my outfits. I don't spend, you can see, I don't spend what I have. I do spend it appropriately, but I don't spend it for a lifestyle change. I spend it back in vision. I spend it back giving it back. And when somebody gives it to me, I don't know what to do with it because this is how right. And I feel like I just feel like if you donate money to me, I'm already giving you a price for readings. It's nothing, it's okay to give a tip here and too. But that's why I see a lot of people doing these. If I wanted to open up my little snap, whatever that snap clap shit is where they take money, I'm not impressed. That's not something I'm here for. Only people that's looking for something that don't appreciate their content will be so worried about what they're getting from others. And if you think I'm being fun about all means, I'm not cutting my tongue with no bitch on here no more. The games is over with me. I don't do that, and I'm not going to do that. You can say what you want to say about me. Y'all want to come over here and think I'm not going to get upset. You come over here ragging me, talking to me like a dog, saying all kind of shit to me, come in my room, throwing shade. I have continued to stay low with y'all. I stay low as long as I can. And I've always stayed low. I don't go, me on here yelling, that's not going off for me. I'm just giving you a taste of what I don't, that's not me mad. That's probably about 4. That's not 10 for me. Because at that point I'm upset. But that lady that pissed me off that day, I woke up feeling okay and wonderful. So that was one of the things I was upset because I felt like she was trying to mess with my character. And every time I talked to her, she always whining about some type of shit. But it's one of the ones that come over here that doubt me. Now, I want to say this to you girls that come over here in the room talking shit to me, saying all of this stuff. Y'all know who y'all are. You the same person. Y'all come over here saying all kinds of shit. We've seen. I'm not going to call your name out. You don't. I press the button for y'all. But what amazes me and what really ticks me off is you come in here, sitting back behind the camera, running your mouth, and you use perfect time. We're not talking about that. But anyway, let me go ahead and block this damn shit. I hear that. I'm not doing this today. Man, I don't even, you see what I'm saying? Anyway, so you come in here bashing me. The chat is hidden. I can't see what nobody's saying because I need to get what I'm going to say across. I always say people come in here when I'm talking. People want to come in here and discourage what I'm saying, and they don't understand why I get upset because I don't come on here to get. I'm not paid to come on here. I come on here to give my free time to y'all because I want to. I don't like when y'all come over here and you've done it for years. That's how I know it's the same person. When I had my other channel, that's all the fuck y'all did. You the same bitch. All you do is come create different names. You've been doing this since my other channel. And then you come over here now with your 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 IDs. Talk to me like a dog. This didn't happen. That did. Man, don't give a. If it didn't happen, you make it happen. Oh, but then when things begin to happen after your divine counterparts have left you down for a year, you want to come back over here and tell me, oh, Belen this. Oh, I don't want to hear it. You've been doing it for years. You've been doing it for years. You ain't pressing no titty buttons with me. You ain't getting me off by coming telling me what a good job I'm doing. When y'all walk away and go over there and want to come back in my feet and talk crazy to me, I'm not talking to the lady that just came in here or nobody in this room. We're talking about over this year's time. You have continued to do it over and over and over and over again. I'm not even just going to say it's just, I'm not pinpointing anybody, but you keep doing the same thing. And I notice you do it when people are starting to come to my channel. And then that's when you start messing with my views. I've already reported you. I've done all of that. I've been reporting that. You go messing with my views. You go messing with my channel. And let me tell you, one way you getting away with it, because I'm not in recommended. That's another reason why people don't see my channel. Because I don't have shit to prove. I'm not combining with these dilly-dallies. I'm my own work. I'm my own portrait. I'm my own Picasso. I sell my own stuff. I'm not in recommended. I do not refer. I'm not in autoplay. If you see me in anybody's autoplay, it's because some kind of way they downloaded my video and put it in there. I don't mix. I'm talking about esoteric. I don't have any problems with anybody else. Okay, I love everybody, but you're not gonna push me, and you're not gonna. I'm sitting here watching you. I'm sitting here watching, and you come with the same attitude. You come with the same mess. You come here talking to me like a dog. You come by a reading from me, and after Pookie, Shuki, Nuki, and Uki, and Laluki, and Shuki done lied to you about somebody when I told you last year to leave them alone. You want to come back and boo-hoo to me, and then you want to come try to talk to me like a dog. So how do you think I feel about that? After I done told you, and you talk to me like a dog, and you come over here strategically every time my channel start going up, and now you're my friend. So to me, I see opportunists at the top. Do what you need to do. This ain't to a particular person. I know who my subscribers are. I'm not going to even name them. I'm just telling you, you know who y'all. It's about 4 of y'all. Y'all come with these crazy names, and there's a lot of reasons my subscribers don't come in the rooms and stuff. Because y'all got all these nasty things on your phones. You come in the room with all of this stuff, or people try to block you. And you come back like it's funny. See, it's only funny when you think you're getting away. But if I was to run up on you quicker than quick, I guarantee you wouldn't stand behind others and have a voice. I don't have that problem, and I never had, and I don't roll with people like that. I don't roll with fakes. I don't roll with thieves. I don't roll with liars. And I don't give them who you damn. You be my mama, and you done broke that lie. Oh, bitch, it's a wedge. And we ain't talking potato wedges. Oh, it's a wedge. I have respect for myself. And I ain't worried about nobody else. I will not be treated in a way, and I will not be disrespected. You know, a lot of people say, just don't get to it. It's about respect for me. That's all I ever ask. That's all I ever ask. I don't go to people's channels and do stuff like this. I don't go stalk and do. That's what people want me to do. They want me to go do this. They want me to go do that. They go run, like when I said that I was the queen thing. It was a reader on here that went and started that shit. You think I'm stupid? These subscribers don't do all the wrong on here. Only somebody, I'm like Megan Thee Stallion. I ain't never been nobody that I had to compete with, period. Because I don't think like that. I think I'm number one, and you should do. If you're a reader on here and you wasting your time going back talking about what I'm talking about, then you need to come talk to me. Because I'll put you in your place quick about what you ain't going to do no more. Then I'm going to help you with your channel, okay? Whatever I say on my channel. See, y'all, you got to twist it. All this mess y'all trying to keep up. You got to twist it about me. I'm not your friend. I'm not going to try to be your friend. I don't cuddle up to you. I don't go over here, hey, girl. I don't do that. And the room is getting less because the readers have left out of here. I'm not your friend. I don't give a damn. I'm just letting you know. All of this shit that's going on, a lot of this shit is going because of you guys. Anything that I say on here, you will make and tell who you think the hottest reader. Them hoes ain't hot, bitch. Excuse my language. Them bitches ain't hot. They ain't did 8 years here. They ain't did, bitch, them hoes ain't did shit for probably 24 hours in a dream. Don't let these bitches make you think they got the juice. These bitches got motherfucking P-sip. Check they scenario out. Check how long they been doing. Check them. One channel don't make you the shit here. Everybody here is new. I've been here. I can tell you. If you ain't created nothing here, I'm talking about esoteric. I was talking about myself. I didn't go around saying that, as soon as I said that, here come these old bald head bitches coming to me. Well, I'm this and I'm that. But I ain't talking to you. Why you over here even coming into what I'm saying? Like you competing with me. Like whoever ran and told you that shit, fuck you and them. I'm talking about my shit. I never went and said anything here. Like imagine that. Imagine you being confident about your own work and you talking about your own stuff and somebody you don't even know come and talk to. Come to comment about what you got to say because somebody's watching you. because they too scared that this person may come, go ahead of this person. Baby, I'm here to tell you, I've been ahead of that person. That bitch is new here. That's the style y'all like. That's the thing you like. I'm traditional. I'm a traditional reader. My reader's gonna always be different. This is a reality channel, meaning it's all about you. It's all about your work. I don't deal with all those kind of stuff. I don't mess with y'all. I don't say anything to y'all. I don't go tell somebody because I don't hang with nobody here. Because anything that I have to say, I will surely address you. I don't do that. I've never done that. I'm not a messy type bitch. I will walk in your face and let's have this conversation. I don't need to run and tell somebody. I'm not scary. I'm not scaly. I'm not sneaky. I ain't got time for that. You should grow up. Whoever did that shit, you should grow up. You should grow up. Because that shit came from my other channel. When we was on my other channel, how do you think I feel about y'all going over there, tearing up my whole entire thing? I've been having that second channel since I opened up my damn first one. Belen never walks in the door empty-handed. If you see me, there's another one around. You just can't see it. Any real woman would do that. Who walks in here and just opens up one channel? You always keep one in the glove department. Y'all open up another channel and go straight to... No, baby, you open up a new channel and you don't say nothing about it because you have hating ass bitches on here. And whenever they think they're going to get you, you pop right back on their ass. That's how you do it. You don't open... You don't want to open it for another version of your ass. You want to open up to continue what somebody tried to take. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Everything's good. I ain't on here to say nothing bad. I just want to let you know what I don't appreciate. Because I don't fuck with nobody on here. I'm not a bully. I'm not the things that you say about me. That is not true. I see my content. I come for your ass. I don't give a damn about don't respond to Belen. She get mad, bitch. You ain't got to respond to me. Because by the time I get through hitting your ass up, you gon' speak. If I want you to speak, I know how to come at you. Done deal. Let's just make it a done deal. Like I say, stay from over here and I mean it. And I'm going to keep dropping my subliminals. Every time I'm going to drop a subliminal and you know who I'm talking to. So that's enough exposure to shut the whole room down. You keep doing it, I'm just going to keep putting your little shit out there. Y'all that's stealing my Pop-Up read video. What's that girl with that big ass nose that come over here stealing my Pop-Up reading video? Baby girl, I ain't got no problem with that. You need that, okay? Now I'm going to shade your big nose ass. Toucan Sam. You can steal that video. But you look stupid as fuck. Why would you come over here and take what I've been doing? Oh, I know that you have because I typed my name in under another phone. I went in the Sprint store. You all in my shit. From like a year ago. I ain't never seen you ever in my life. You only popped up because some kind of way maybe you've tagged me. Take me out of your shit. We don't have nothing in common. You can't use the name of my videos with that trash, okay? I said the shit, bitch. And if you got a problem with it, you and your nose. bproctor2011@gmail.com. I don't know you and I've never taken any of your content because we don't have nothing in common. I don't know you. I'm not your age. We don't see the same things. We don't hang around. Could never and would never. I don't have anything against you. Stay the fuck off my channel. Stealing my content. There's nothing that I could steal over there. To me, I get upset when I see my content that I go look at stuff and I was doing stuff like that probably when I was 13, 14, 15. Y'all still learning. Y'all out here thinking that stuff y'all doing is new. That's bullshit. See, the stuff y'all doing out here now, you need to do that stuff when you want to go on break, like the holidays and stuff. That's when you do the divine stuff. That's when you do the fun stuff. That's where all those things come up. We don't do that stuff every day, but see, when you do this, you know that. So that's to y'all that steal my content. You see what I'm saying? So you wasting your time. So you know you got to prove yourself on here. That's the only reason people going to believe you. Because when people start seeing that those readings are temporary fixes, it's almost like watching a dildo. Okay, I just busted another. Give me another one, girl. I just busted another. Give me. But when you going to make that thing long? When you going to make it good? When you going to produce something out of that? When you going to produce something with your... See, that's the difference. I produce stuff with my subscribers. Y'all stealing my stuff for money. I'm just saying. I just had enough of it, and a lot of people have had enough of the shit here. I'm just saying, stay off my damn channel, and I will leave you later. I will quit commenting. That's all I'm saying. Respect my house, bitch. That's all I'm saying. I don't do it to y'all. It's very disrespectful, and it's low-key grimy and bullshit. It's hustleish. I don't hustle on here. I've never hustled on here. I don't have anything to hustle. Never have. Everything I've done here has been lucrative and productive. If I want shit to stop, I stop it. If I want it to begin, I begin it. If I wanted high numbers, that's not a problem. But I see it like this. Been there, done that. I give you a chance. But it's so many dislikes, it's embarrassing. That's why I don't call on y'all out. You got too many dislikes to be new readers. Y'all trying to have channels like you've been doing it a long time, but your content is like this. And you're just not giving it. You're telling people this gonna go on. You're telling people, oh, you like this. And you're looking at somebody, you want to get horny. Bitch, I can look at the bottom of my foot and do that. Give people the banana bread. Give people the collard greens and the pork chops. That's the only thing that I'm saying. Help your people. You're not helping them by continuing to give them, I call them trap reads. It's like trap reads. You just giving them bullshit stuff that they can temporarily get. You giving them 10-cent bags, 5 bags, 20 sacks. You don't want to do that. You working with people. You want to work slow. You don't want to walk in the door putting people in circles because you got to prove yourself. If you've been here under 3 years, you got to prove yourself. I don't have to do that. It's been done. You have to prove yourself. And that ain't going to do it. Because at some point they're going to ask you, what about my finances? What about this? What about this? What about that? You can do all signs. It just weirds me out that a new reader does all signs, but barely can do a general. You can't even take people from point A to point B without talking about a sad ass man that keep coming back. See, the thing about it is you want to use that return energy on talking to your subscribers about finance, career, life, property matters. Who gives a damn about a unmarried woman that ain't got no money? But yet y'all taking money and thank you for the Snapchat. Nobody's jealous. I'm just showing you what it looked like. You look like you ain't got shit. I'm just saying. Any well-seasoned person, the stuff I'm saying is the truth. That's like a mom. A mom got 2 kids. She ain't finna walk in. She ain't finna walk into no toy store tripping. She gonna let all you new moms pull out all y'all hair trying to get to the next biggest toy. And mom gonna sit back there and be like, I'm finna walk in here and go to the food aisle. When these girls get done doing what they're doing, I'm gonna go over here and make something happen. You see what I'm saying? Everybody running to the sale and everybody losing. You just take your time and do what I've been telling you this. You just take your time. You don't jump bandwagons and you don't go to other readers' room, coattail hanging and dick riding. You do your work and you represent. And you cut the camera off. You don't friend the girls in esoteric. You don't know who you messing with. And everybody over here know that. I've been solo since day one. I don't give a damn. I just hear the tea and give it out and could care less. But I'm just saying, with all the tea carrying the phone calls, there should be some slang going around here. I just think you guys could step your game up. You have all these props, you have these great makeups, and I mean, please don't go down like the last crew. I'm just saying. All of y'all talking about the same thing. Just take a moment. Just if you have a channel on here, you're a new reader. I'm telling you, you've been on here 8 months. Nobody really sees you right now, which is a good thing. And let me tell you a little something. When I came here from a really good site, and I was at the bottom. Did I cry? No. Did I bitch? No. Did I copycat? No. Did I take anything from anybody? No. I continued with what I knew worked, and it was my readings. And I built it, and I knew what I wanted to do with it, and I continued to do it, and I never gave up. I didn't give a damn who was around here splashing and clashing. But one thing I did do is I closed my eyes to whoever else was doing, and I only thought about what I was doing in my lane, what I was going to put out, and I don't let nobody get in my way. And I never competed. I stayed steady just as I am now. And nothing's never changed with my channel. The only thing is the years. And I'm doing charts now. Nothing's changed. Everything's the same. And I still, if I want to get a whole bunch of people, I know what to do. It's not worth it. Who gives a damn about 53K and 30-something dislikes without being on the network? 53K, 12 dislikes, and 5 ads. You ain't making no money. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time getting donations. Because every time you get that donation money from them leads, that money go fast, don't it? I wonder why. As soon as you get it, it's gone, ain't it? I wonder why. Let me tell you why. Because you're using that money to build your lifestyle. You're supposed to be using your money to get products and items and teaching materials to help your subscribers. That money gonna always run like water until you do what you're supposed to do with it. That money they give you is because they believe in you and they support you. There's nothing wrong with that, but use the money properly and make sure you have the materials you need. I hardly think that a rug on a wall is gonna help a subscriber. I hardly think that a table is gonna help a subscriber. Use the things in your house. Use your money on your subscribers. Make sure you do free giveaways. Don't nobody want no funky card. They look at you flipping, tip them things. You got 150. Who wants another deck from you? You got them out on the table. Give me one of yours. Who wants those crystals, that demonic stuff? Who believes in that? Like, come on, let's cut the shit. Let's cut it out. Nobody's falling for it. These kids gonna come over and eat y'all ass up with that bullshit. That's not existent. If any of those things were working, like really working, don't you think that scientists would have been trying to sell it, been trying to use it to cure things? Oh, but your ass got it. You bought it from eBay, but yet it worked. Unless you're lacing it with something, but it's still wrong. But I'm just saying, you may want to clean it up a little bit. We're going into, after December, we straight go into summer, right? We don't go into winter. This is winter now, November to January. You got to get all your good shows out. I'm giving you tea. All new shows supposed to be coming out now to bring in people for the summer. After January 1st, your winter is over. You go into your whole summer starting in January, and you have to bring out so much new content if you want the clientele with stability. I'm not talking about them homegirls. That happened to me. Yeah, that happened to me. I'm going through that, right? I ain't talking about them. They're going to be gone. Because there's a new crowd coming in probably in 2 months. They're going to leave you. Because one of them is going to be your next competitor. They watching you and they're going to do the same thing you doing. Because you showed them. That's why you got to make sure your shit is original and fresh. They're going to wipe you out. They're going to wipe you out because you do the same thing. That's how they wipe y'all out. Because they look fresher and they look younger and they use different words. They studying you right now and they writing your stuff down. So I don't have that problem, so I ain't worried about it. I'm not trying to be funny either. I'm just giving you some tea. I mean, if you barely made, you divines, you do what you want to do, but that's not going to work this 2020. And that other, all the signs, your channel have to match up right. You want to do divine, but you want to do all signs. Does that match up to you? See, if it was me, I'd be a smart bitch. If I was going to do divine, I would be doing it to help people. I would be showing them. And I don't appreciate the stealing of the verses. I will be showing them this person, let me help you, this person, and that person. Okay? You have to almost manipulate that type of stuff. You can't talk to people about that kind of stuff because, as you know, that divine stuff starts to sound like a circle. You don't think it is. And I don't believe that y'all seeing that stuff. You see the same stuff every day. You say the same names every day. You see the same colors. That you say the same shit every day. It's the same thing. And just go look at it. Just go look at it. You're going to have to find a way to maneuver that into something new. Because you can't do all signs. Because clearly, it don't match with that divine stuff. So wherever you got that from, you having to work harder to do those all signs than to do that witchcraft stuff. You trying to sell that stuff. And you want people to look at that and you see it's not working. So I see when y'all see people calling y'all out, y'all try to do all signs and it's the same thing. I watched one girl and I watched every one of them. And every one of them was the same thing. That's why it was so many dislikes. I told you I need to quit lying on here. It's coming out. You got to come up with something new. Nobody don't want to hear that. Move on. So when somebody come in with something new, y'all gonna copy that too. That's not original. That's hustling. You see what I'm saying? Trying to make money versus if you people on here like to say, well, I really love it. I can't tell. I can't tell. The best thing you can give out is a deck of cards. We can buy that for $3. The best you can do is a free reading. That ain't shit. You ain't coming out of nothing. How about 150 goes towards somebody's light bill, or 150 goes towards your next thing or your next reading? Or I want to do a live reading free and then give them a $25 gift card. Everything on here is what you already got in your house. It's probably some old sad ass deck that's been under the bed with that lace glue. I mean, you're not really giving anything out, and then if you're not doing that, you're complaining about this other stuff, and if you ain't complaining about this stuff, you're on here, it's just falling apart. That's why I tell you to keep your damn hands clean when you over here. You do readings for people. You don't do readings for yourself. And there's no such thing as having an ego. Who would Beyonce be without having confidence? You sound stupid. I just want to put that in your ear today about what was and what is today. Confidence is everything in this genre. Having a gift to be intuitive is confidence. The new readers like to say that there are certain egotistical readers here. It's because you're new here and you don't know what you're doing. You need to know who you're talking about when you say things that people have big. Don't nobody have no big egos. By you driving the car, you just get in and do it. Just like me, I get on here and I get in here and do it because I have the experience. That's confidence. It's not an ego. So that just shows me where your head is and what type of person you are. That means you have a low self-esteem if you thinking confidence is an ego. That lets me know another thing. You've never done this before. But seriously, reevaluate it. Look at the content you're putting out. You're never here to please the people. You're here to do the job. You're here to give the messages that you do have. Some of y'all stealing them from other people. Hell, some of you probably on these charts, you're probably going to horoscope sites stealing that. Who knows at this point? You get on here and you do your job. And you tell the people what they're supposed to know. And when you get done with them, you're going about your business. And the ones that it's supposed to be for, that's when your clientele going to come out. Not the homegirl shit. They going to be gone. They bounce. Not only do they watch you, they watch all the rest of the messy readings. And I call them messy because they don't go nowhere. And it doesn't do anything but get you off your road. If you sit here and watch that divine mess back to back and love readings back to back, it's going to ruin your whole entire holiday. Just know that's a blockage. Do something else. Get out the house. Don't sit there. Because by you sitting there and then by you watching them, you ain't even got to be thinking about no past mess. You ain't even got to be thinking. It's just that energy just sets the tone of setting you back. And you have to recognize that in yourself. You have to recognize that you're allowing somebody to make you emotional about somebody that don't give a damn about you. But they want you to wait on them. And they saying all these nasty things as they have you wait on. Just listen. STD, sleeping with people's husbands, all that kind of things that you would never allow in your life. Then why would you allow yourself to listen to that bullshit? Because you don't use your money and now you're looking for answers. Clearly, it's not there. But there's nothing wrong with that. But you need to understand who you're watching. You're watching a young woman under the age of 30 or so, and some of these hoes under 50, under 40, they don't know what they're doing. They still learning, and you are the recipient of it. That's why I teach knowing yourself, because you know what to take in and you know what to close your ear to. That's a common thing in life, and I think it's important. I think it's important to inform people that they're listening to the wrong things. Nobody's hating. Nobody is shading. It is what it is. Don't nobody want a hula hoop. Have you ever walked in circles in your life? You know you're damn. Imagine getting up walking in circles every single day, every single day. Would you get up and walk in the circle every day? Why would you sit and listen to it every day? Because it heals that insecurity in whatever what was going on. You got to find why they feel that way. It's not them. They entertaining your feelings. They just entertaining that, and as long as you continue to let them do that, you're gonna continue to use your money. Readings don't cost $50, $60, and $70, baby. If they can do it for $50, they can do it for free. If they can call a special for $10, they can charge $10 the whole way. I do. 25, and I give what? Full. Don't I? I'm just saying. Just recognize who you watch, and just know what's for you. I'm sweating, and the sweat is running down my back. But that's what's going on, and I just want to let you guys know, to work for this genre, you have to be strong. You have to have experience. You cannot come here bald face with no knowledge. You got to know when you come over here, you have not a friend. I ain't talking about the subscribers. You don't pan up with readers. You got to know how to walk through this ain't nothing. You got to know how to be beat down to you got to know the genre. And when I say genre, I'm talking about the ins and outs and outs and in. Yeah, you skinning and grinning and having a good time right now. But it won't be long. If they ain't coming for you, I don't know what to tell you. But they will. And they have them here. They have them here. You have to know how to walk through that shit. You have to know how to maneuver. You have to know how to move. You have to know how to go back and forth. You have to know how to be big. You have to know how to work around witchcraft. You have to know how to work about phonies and frauds. You got to know how to work around people that steal your content. You have to be fearless. You can't be walking around here shaming face. You got to punch. You got to be bold. Because at the end of the day, if your work is speaking for yourself, by you being quiet about what you're seeing, you'll be a fool. You ain't even standing behind what you talk about. You're not even standing behind what you do. If you let somebody steal what you do and you sit back and say something, it goes against everything that you teach on your channel. And that's why I don't mind. And I'm going to speak up and put these girls in their place every time. And I'm not going to stop. And you're going to get rid of my content on your channel because I'll be over there quick. I'm just saying. That's how this genre works. Some subscribers you mess with, they your friend and they hate you. Some of your subscribers you with, they be planning on how they gonna take from you. Some subscribers on here will sit around and hang and lang and just to try to get you for something. Or some subscribers will come on here and try to be friends with everybody in your room just to get somebody to use for their dirt. Do you see what I'm saying? How do I know this? Because I've been here. Some of these subscribers, a lot of them are readers. These readers, these subscribers, I'm gonna tell you the messy ones. When y'all call yourself running y'all mouth in these chat rooms, these bitches don't give a damn. They ready to start some shit, and they gonna come right and tell the person when they mad at you, especially with somebody they know they don't give a damn. That's why I say, shut your damn mouth. Because when they ready, they're going to get you. Shut your fucking mouth. Quit taking people content. Because when they get ready to drive you down that long, long road, they're going to put that whip on your back about all of that and bring everybody aboard. That's why I say, when you come on here, you keep your hands clean. You make sure you do all your work. And if you don't feel it, you don't do it. At least you being honest. And if you don't got it, don't sell it. Love reading should not be done on this platform. Alexandra is about the only one I know that came on the end that's still ticking and booming that I know that was pretty good back in the day. I don't know the new girls. I haven't heard any. I haven't heard nothing good, but I always talk shit on here. But I see disaster. I've seen lots of disasters here. My years of working in esoteric. YouTube ain't the worst. YouTube is light work. But when you get on the sites, when you have the people that really do it. I mean, the really gifted people, the ones that know how to use their gift without moving to do things. That's what I mean by know the genre. That's how you can tell who's fake and who's phony. You need to go work for a site where you get tested and you get around those women that will bring you in, that will tell you you are wrong, you are right. Let me help you. Let me soften the blow. Let me help you with your messages. But you bitches on here too busy copycatting and get money and not thinking long term and thinking somebody is trying to take from you. You ain't got shit if you didn't come here with it. I'm just telling you. I've offered many times. Let me help you do this. This don't sound right. You're too busy thinking somebody is trying to expose and do this, and you know what you're doing. Get around some old school readers. Like I say, the sites that test, that's where the ones are. They know you when you walk in the door, and they ain't gonna let you be there with them with no BS. Because when you start bringing in that whack shit, money goes down the drain. So it would be better for them to bring you in and teach and coach you along the way versus letting you sit around. And that's the way I deal, and that's the way I've always have dealt. And people take it as me being a bully. Don't get mad because I'm trying to help. I'm trying to tell you. And I get bad flack for it. I'm trying to show you how to do it, how to keep money, how to keep stuff here. Don't nobody want no dead weight in their house. It brings down the whole situation. Everybody knows that. One bill don't get paid, our lights off, right? That's all I've been saying the whole time. I always say this. Go work on the site where you're going to be tested. Those readers are going to break your ass down. They're going to tell you, where you get that shit from? What's that? Where that come from? They're gonna point that shit out because they're gonna know you watch other people. And when you're doing certain things, certain words cannot be used, certain circles cannot be circled, certain lines cannot be drawn. You have to make the vision clear. That person you're talking to has to know directly it's for them. I'm not saying directly for the whole room. I said directly for them. And those seasoned and skilled readers will show you how to do that. They thinking that I'm saying, well, be funny, people over here do need to be tested. They do. Because if you were, these things wouldn't be going on here. There is a structure and there is a form. There is a commitment, and there is a respect. This is not something to play with. And you guys you disrespect it. And you embarrass me. And you embarrass everybody else. And then you go and you conversate off YouTube. Why don't y'all get on here and say nothing? You say all these nasty things. I'm not gonna hear so much stuff, but I'm yet to see anybody. I'm looking at like, no shit didn't. But I don't say anything because I just go look at the readers and be like, you worried about what I'm saying, but I will be the one to put you in your place about helping you. So that don't make me no difference. I just say you guys need to go work for a site where I'm talking about seasoned readers. They 60s, 70s, 50s, late 40s. They can hear it. As soon as you walk in the room, they already talking. I'm talking about them. I'm talking they pull 2 cards. I was right. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm talking about them readers. You don't miss a beat with them. They will train you. They will show you how to keep clientele. If your best effort is on YouTube, you need to take a step back and reevaluate about what you want to do as a reader on here. Because before you came here, you were supposed to bring your clientele over here. Y'all over here getting clientele. That's what the big problem is. Because we came with our own. You guys came with nothing. So y'all stealing here. Not from us, but that's what you're stealing. You're stealing and you're lying and you're witchcrafting and voodooing the subscribers. Several of mine. But we're not going to go there today. I'm just saying. And wouldn't you think that would be a problem? If you know you came here with nothing and then you came here and gained, right? Not taking from nobody. You don't feel dishonest about coming here without any clientele. And then you get on here and you're way down at the bottom. You don't want to work for nothing. And then you want to try to steal the other readers' work thinking people are going to pull to it. They're only pulling to what you're stealing from us. You don't have a style. You are us. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the only, they hearing them words. You have to pull them in with what's special about you. And that should be enough. You can charge what you want when you're doing your own thing. You can only set yourself in a box when you're a corporate type. You know, the subscribers is on payroll. It should never be that way. Never. So you have to do that when you come here with no subscribers. I'm dead serious. That's what happens. And guess what happens? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna get right there in the middle of May of 2020, and that shit gonna go. And you're gonna get stuck. That's why you work on new content now. Okay? This is a developing, we don't sit in the same, the reading styles, whatever, but you don't sit with the same shows like that. We're going into the new year. You have to keep up. That's why a lot of people leave. They don't want to do the work to keep the money. And you know why? Because they haven't worked this genre before. It takes a lot of work. When I first started, I did 24-hour readings. You can get a reading with me right now. I had it back to you in 10 minutes. Anybody on here know that? I have the right to make people wait 2 days. I deserve the right. I deserve the right because I've worked for it. And I was able to be able to be produced and live off this genre. And guess what I was charged? And I lived off. This is what I'm trying to tell you. When you do the right thing, gotta make a way for you. I'm charging the same thing I was charging then. So you figure the math out. I was able to stay home, take care of my kids, pay my rent. I had a brand new car. Doing readers for $20 and $10 and $5 and $1 and doing giveaways and giving free posts. I'm trying to tell you. You wouldn't believe it, would you? But I did. He made a way and I did it. And I did it. And I will still be doing it. So I don't want to hear no shit about you too cheap. I'm living good, charging $20 and y'all over here in the 55s and you struggling to do, and you're trying to get people to sign up. Something ain't right in the milk. You need to check it. Check it. I'm not trying to compare. I'm just showing you how this genre can work for you. This genre now is as evil as it can be. And I refuse to be a part of it. Even though I work over here, nothing I've ever done over here is like the others because I know what tarot can do to people and new people if they get caught up in it. They caught up. They don't forgot about what they came to do. They got, they getting caught up in the money, but that's going to play out real soon. It's going to play out, and you're going to have to find a way to come up with content to keep that high dollar going. And, at some point, the witchcraft is not going to work, and when you're going to get out and put the work out, when you're going to do the study, at some point, you're going to have to tell your subscribers that you never had it and you just faked it till you make it. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that than one saying, doing another one of those love circles. Just tell your subscribers, look, this is what's going on. I've taken money. I know I didn't have it. Can we start over again? I just want to start over and show you what I do have. I'm like nobody else. Just give me time and support me. And we can all work together. You're not doing that. Y'all not doing that. Y'all not on the level yet, but y'all want to be. And that's why there's so many dislikes. Because you have not proven yourself to the subscribers. You've proven that you can make money. You've proven that you can use the money to fund your new houses and your new bedroom sets. You've proven that you can buy different wigs. You prove that you can buy Walmart makeup, but you haven't proven what you can do for them. You haven't proven that yet. And that's where I come in. And that's when I get pissed because I'm here to help people. And it kind of throws a rock in my face when I see that. I just think y'all ungrateful. I think y'all ungrateful. And I think y'all ungrateful and y'all low-key thugs. You got to watch your greedy mind when you're dealing with the people. You don't know who has donated to you. You don't know who had their last $10 and gave it to you. You keep that shit in mind. You remember when you and yours didn't have, and you didn't want to waste your last 10 on some talking ass robot. You wanted to make it count. So you keep that in your mind. Who you taking from? You consider everybody when you're doing these fraud ass readings. You consider who you talking to when you telling people to continue to go back in these relationships. Think about it. You don't know who's the next person that's going to commit suicide. You don't know who popping pills watching your show. Please be reminded. You're working with people. You're not working with your family members that everything is okay. You know everything is okay. Everybody you watch ain't okay. Somebody maybe just want to come to you one time and just hear something good you got to say, and but yet you want to think about your circles and where your next dollar coming in. Get out and get a job. This is for the people. This is for you to be blessed through your good works to God's people. Watch what you're saying. You're giving them demonic words. You got people on TV talking about clarifying. Anyway, you got people on TV using those words. You got people on TV, you got preachers talking about manifestation. Preachers. They're supposed to be there manifesting the word, bringing in that spiritual energy. You think that God wants us to be here and be in this type of, he wants us to be in sound mind. He wants us to be in peace. At one point, you have to wake up and realize I've gone too far here. I'm taking too much. When am I going to give back? Why do I continue to have this obsession with not turning things down, not giving back to others? This is a time of Thanksgiving and the New Year, and Christmas is a time for family, even if you don't have a family. If you don't have a family and you have a channel, use your channel to help them. Forget about yourself just for a little while and help them. Some of y'all have so many subscribers and you kicking so much bullshit. When you gonna help them? Grown ass women on here talking about somebody they love is witchcrafting them. How would you feel if somebody told you that? You wouldn't believe it, would you? You wouldn't believe it, would you? Because now you on the other side believing bullshit. You just think about that. Who you're hurting and who you're profiting behind. You will not profit out of these subscribers. That's why all the big financial subscribers are no longer here because of that one fact. They looked up and was getting nothing, but the reader was getting dollars. And they take it and they leave. How would you feel? Every time you're on here, you in another genre, trying to make money off of that. Trying to make money off of it. Just tell everybody this is y'all's hustle. It's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. We got motherfucking people over here. Just you see them. Go back to their old videos. There's nothing wrong with being liked. There's nothing wrong with giving personality. But when y'all think y'all ain't came on here and did nothing new. We have all signs. Y'all do it. When you gonna do something new? That's what we do. Y'all younger. Y'all should be doing something else too. It should be a traditional and it should be the new age stuff that y'all do. Who's thinking of that? That's what the real money is, being different. And that's why I choose the different. My name's Belen Bez. God bless you. If you don't like what I said, good. If you do like what I said, support. Support by not watching. You don't have to watch me and you don't have to watch them. But at some time before 2020, subscribers, please decide where do you belong. Are you going to go into another year being drugged by these lace wig notebooks? Are you going to continue to be drugged by the reader sounding like the next reader? Are you going to continue to pay up to $200 and $300 for readings? And if you just sit down for a minute and think about what's going on, that you can figure it out yourself. You don't have to be no hurry, honey. What you in a rush for? You're not in a rush for nothing. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't in a rush for any relationships. Whatever you got coming, let it run up on you. You will never figure love out. But you can figure out them career and finance. Now, you can do that one. You control that because you apply. Okay? You can control those the things that I work with. You controlling that. The other stuff is causing blockages. When are you going to get with a channel that is developing your mentality and your perspective? What's making you feel all good again? Something you like, I kind of like that. Maybe I should try that. Instead of sitting back about to eat your whole hand off and nervous and can't sleep. And of course you can't sleep because they got you up with the bullshit. They got your mind wandering so you can spend your money. Be careful, please. Go after something that's going to give you structure. Go after something that feels safe. Supernatural is in Las Vegas. Supernatural is on TV. Supernatural is, if that stuff does exist, let it exist there. Because you don't want no real demons in your house. You don't want no real witch in your house. These girls is powder puff girls. They ain't doing nothing but causing restriction and hurt emotions and making you feel broken. I could do that by just turning the TV on. You see what I'm saying? If it's your time to go, you're gonna go. But before then, try to stay away from things that keep you in your seat. You want to be out. You want to be with people. You want to be able to communicate. You want to be able to acknowledge who is for you and who is not for you. You don't want to dabble into things that you didn't come. If you didn't come to this genre knowing about witchcraft and you know about it now and you're scared of it, you let someone talk you into something because you were desperate. You cannot blame nobody for that. Of course you did. They fooled you. Well, they pay the price for that because they liars. They'll say anything with words to get you, to get them to put their hands on you. Everybody that do that stuff ain't right. You'll give them your information and they'll take it and keep it. Just so when they ain't got no money, they get to shaking and doing things to you so you can come back. They got it set that way. Do not get into that. Do not get into any candle burn. You're attaching your stuff to that stuff forever. Do not get weak. Do not buy into witchcraft. Do not let people do no Reiki on you. You didn't come here knowing about it. You stay away from it. Don't get no soft bed. You want a soft bed? You go to Walmart and get some Epsom salt, or you get one of those lavender balls and work it out. Don't let them do any witchcraft to you. Don't let them put your energy into something to bring somebody in that don't want you, because that's all they doing. They're convincing you that somebody want you so you can buy services to get them to pull it in, as though they're telling the truth. Own yourself. Own who you are. Don't let nobody talk you into no BS. Don't let nobody tell you this is all what they're into. Don't let nobody tell you you're not going to get this. Don't let nobody tell you you can't have. Don't let nobody tell you you can't have that job. Don't let nobody tell you you ghetto. Don't let nobody tell you you this because you are a certain color. You own the right to what you do. If anybody got to say anything about your culture and where you stand, you look them in the face and tell them, you change it for me then. Since you ain't into this, and since I'm this, and since I'm that, you change it for me. They ain't got the power to do that because it wasn't created for them to do. That's a jealous person telling you that. Own the rights to yourself. Don't let these people tell you who you are. Don't let these people tell you who you're supposed to be with. Don't let these people tell you that your ancestors is fighting for you. You keep believing this shit. Who was fighting for you before you came here? They wasn't fighting for you. You think somebody fight for you in a spiritual world? Probably angels in the Lord. And it probably ain't even him because he got them working on your behalf. They don't do that in heaven. It ain't the streets up there. They don't do fight. Ain't nobody fighting for you. Ain't no dead ghost fighting for you. You want to know about your background? You get on Ancestry.com and look where your dead people are come from and look at their heritage. That's your heritage. Ain't nobody up here fighting for you. I know I wouldn't be. I wish somebody would wake me up from the dead. I need you to fight for Keisha in 2 seconds. She gonna die today. I'm in peace. I ain't fighting for nobody. They ain't fighting for you. Ain't nobody attacking. Don't let these people put you in situations that you think demons and people are fighting for you and you lived in another life. If you lived in another life, you ain't there now. Let it stay there. You want to know about yesterday's? You want to know what you was in another life? The same thing you are now. You. Don't get confused. Don't let this word play. You want to know about that? You talk to the Lord about it. You're working today. Nothing back there has something to do with this. Don't get caught up of we was in a past life together. I'm not talking about anybody particular. I hear a lot of this social media. I hear this on TV. I hear this through the Netflix. I hear it through everything. Do not let it's just a common sense. Don't let anyone tell you that one of your ancestors is fighting for you. Why you can't fight for you? Why they got to be the ones? How long they been dead? I'm just saying. You want somebody to fight, you let your faith fight for you. You let your confidence fight for you. You let your know-how. You stand in your truth. You let that fight for you. You don't let nobody tell you no demon that's fighting for you in another. I just think it's ridiculous to see somebody talk. I seen this one little girl. I think I was watching this lady. She does the drum beats to soothe your energy. I think that's very creative. And a little girl said, and the lady went off on her ass because it did sound ridiculous. And I thought she was stupid too to say some BS like that. She was like, "Well, them drum beats." Talking about, yeah, this really helped me because I was in a relationship and my ancestors is fighting for me. They put it out the pit. Baby, they ain't thinking about you. What if they was fighting for you? You'll be fighting with them. You know, I'm just going to talk about God. That ain't how he works. He don't deal with ancestors. That's the devil. Look who you talking to. These girls are here talking about, well, God, they lying. When you hear them say spirit, they ain't the same thing. They just saying that because they watching people's channels. That ancestor stuff, I'm not talking about nobody I don't believe in. I believe in the Lord Almighty. If I want somebody to fight for me, I talk to him and I ask him to work it out. I don't deal with ancestor stuff. I go to Ancestry.com if I want to know about what's going on in my background or who I'm related to or what type of blood. I'm not finna get on the floor and pull up no. I don't believe in no ancestor stuff. I don't believe in twin flames. I don't believe in soulmates. I don't believe in anything. Because if it was such a thing to be, and if it was so good, then why we out here? Then why we out here having to go back and forth? Because he brings it in when we ready, not your ancestors. They don't run nothing but the demonic world where they are. Because a lot of those, they was into witchcraft, they was into all that. See, that's what they are talking about when they say ancestors. Because that's what man shows you. That's what TV shows. Every woman I know that talks about ancestors is into witchcraft. And that's why I ain't got nothing to say. Because if you ain't telling me nothing good, you better shut up now because I'm going to walk off from your ass. I'm not into it. I can't be sold on none of that. I can't be sold on no witchcraft. I can't be sold on no ancestors. I can't be sold on no witchcraft. I can't be sold on none of that demonic stuff. I can't be sold on no altars where they're putting these cauldrons and putting this. I can't be sold. I don't believe it. Because how I see it is in order to sow a shirt, you got to. So in order to sow that blessing, you got to. I pass. I just talk to the Lord about it and wait on my faith and wait for him to bring it in, because when he bring it in, he gonna make sure that it lasts. And the thing that I've gotten in my life, I still have if I was blessed with it. If you lose it because you don't want it. I ain't never heard nobody that's into that mess say I've had it for over 2 days or it was temporary gain. You know, that's what I always hear. So you can't sell me on that because I don't do temporary. So I just don't understand, and you just look the stuff up, and they always got this. Well, witchcraft is in the Bible. We ain't talking about witchcraft being in the Bible. We're talking about how you using it in order to gain leverage to make money. That's what we're saying. We're not saying nobody's against you. Personally, I'm against the art of it. I think it's tacky. I think it's low down, and I think it's thuggish. And I think it's bullyish, and I think it's con artist and sneaky. No one could ever tell me by looking through a glass and pulling up some gold medal flower that somebody coming back to me. You can kiss all this ass, bitch. You could never tell me. Could never trust somebody that would do something like that. Anybody that can manipulate time to bring things to you. You can't do that. There's no way you can manipulate and bring things in. You can just use the stuff, and whatever falls in is by all means gonna come to you. You don't get what you get a source of what you think you're gonna get. That's how I know when they do that stuff, it's only part time. It never lasts. So don't worry about when they be doing that stuff, because whatever they caught, whatever demon reaches it, they only gonna get a little. They may do a little something here. You may see little flashes, but it won't last long. They have to do things to get it to last, which costs money. Once again, a manipulation. And all you gotta do is ask God about it and not spend a dime. These girls put people's names in vinegar jars for protection spells to keep demons from hurting them. And if you're doing the right thing, you ain't got to be protected. You protecting yourself from yourself. Because whatever that thing is you're messing with, when it's ready to attack you, it will. That stuff ain't doing nothing. It's a joke. It's causing fear in you. Because I ain't never had to put anything around my door to walk out. I just think it's a low self-esteem thing. It put fear in you, and that's why people end up taking their lives. People end up getting killed from paranoia. That's your business. Good night.